Is it really true that Igbo people do not sell land to foreigners? Anyway, let me explain.
He said he had an Igbo wife and had an Igbo daughter, that he wanted to buy land in Igbo land for his daughter, for his wife, to say, I'm getting old. Thomas Benson is getting old. Let me build in this place for my wife. He said that his in-laws told him that they don't sell land to outsiders. That is the irony of Nigeria about the politics of federation, of unity. The same Igbos who are so industrious that they are all over and they do well in other parts of Nigeria. You go as a non-Igbo man to go and buy a land, you will be told that you don't belong, even as an in-law. That's by way of an aside. But these are the issues, in my view.
Now, that was Dr. Ruben Abbott, a journalist that worked with Arise TV. Recently, he said, like you heard, he said that Igbo people do not sell land to foreigners. And he gave example of, somebody who wanted to buy land from the Igbo people and they refused to sell land to him. Well, he would have been right if he did not say it in a tribalistic point of view. Now, there's a reason why I said that he said it in a tribalistic point of view. It is true that Igbo people actually do not sell land, not just to foreigners, but even to their people. Now, let me break it down so that you understand. In Igbo land, in Igbo culture, there's some part of Igbo people that worship what they call Ane. And apart from those who worship Ane and all that, Ane means land. They don't sell land. They consider it as a taboo to sell land. No matter how broke you are, they do not sell land. Now, another part of it is that as an Igbo man in Igbo culture and Igbo pride, we do not sell our land. Now, let me give you an example. As I am, I'm a proud Igbo man. My grandfather left a land for my father, and my father will also will that land to me. I will not sell it no matter how broke, no matter how needy I am. I will not sell that land because I will also want to will that land to my own children because the land has become our family heritage. So we do not sell family land. We do not sell our inheritance. That is what it means. But in saying that Igbo people do not sell land to foreigners, it is a lie. Now, let me give you an example. Those banks, those companies, those factories that you see in Igbo land, do they go to Igbo land with that land? They bought the land. What the Igbos do not sell is their inheritance, the land they inherited from their father. They call it family heritage. And also those part of Igbo that is in their culture to not sell land. They see land as God, they worship land, their God, their great grandfathers do not sell land. Let me give you another example. In the Igbo land, especially Southeast, you will see less of cemetery. Most of the cemetery you see in Southeast is owned by Catholic Church or Anglican Church, where they bury most of the missionaries that do not have family. Igbo people do not bury their people in cemetery. They bury them in their home, in their land, in their family compound. So because of that, they do not sell that land. Now imagine selling the land which your grandfather was buried on. It doesn't make sense. So that is why Igbo people do not sell their family land. They do not sell their family compound. There's a land that they use for farming, all those far away land. They can sell that one. But you see that heritage land, that land they inherited from their great grandfather, Igbos will never sell it to you. They will never. So that example that Dr. Ruben of Arise TV gave, that one in-law wanted to buy land and they refused. Maybe that in-law wanted to buy a family heritage land. They will never sell it to you, no matter who you are, no matter the amount you bring. Just like me now, the land that my father will give to me that he inherited from his own father, his father inherited from his own grandfather, they will not give it to me. I will not sell it. No, I will not. It runs in our blood. No matter how broke I am, I would rather go out there and hustle than to sell that land. So let's correct this. Never go out and say that, oh, Igbo people do not sell land. They do not, they are not accommodating. Is a lie. Igbos can sell land. Those families that have excess land, that they have far away land they use for farm, they use for cultivation of whatever, they can sell it. But you see that family land, they will never sell it to you. They will never sell it to you. The same thing like in Ibadan. You go to Ibadan. Do you know why Ibadan have more brown roof? Because the ancestral house land, no matter how rich an Ibadan man is, he will never sell that family land, that compound that they born them. In fact, no matter how rich they are, they will never sell that land. They will rather build new one and still leave that old one like that. They call it a memory, like a landmark. They just leave it to remember their great grandfathers. So an Ibadan man will never sell the house they born them. They will never sell it. Anyway, that is, I just let me clear the air because Dr. Abati would have said it in a right way, but he said it in a tribalistic way just to make it look like Igbo people are not accommodating, they do not welcome people. Let me tell you that other tribe has refused to go to the Igbo land and establish and build. Doesn't mean that Igbos cannot go. Igbos are, they travel in nature, they can go to anywhere in nature. Let me tell you, even in Abia State, in Anambra, in Imo State, you will see Yoruba people living there. You will see Yoruba people own house. So let's not try to create a tribalistic movement or a tribalistic hatred among ourselves again. What we want is one Nigeria. So let's stop using our platform to create division. Respect everyone's culture. Understand their culture. Remember that your weakness is my strength. Remember that my strength is your weakness. That is the only way we can work. Do not use your strength against my weakness so that I cannot use my strength against your weakness. In Igbo language, you used to say, Amanagara nebutenyi, meaning that you know my weakness and not use it against me. That's when we are friends. The way dogs play is that you fall for me, I fall for you. Anyway, I might not know all, but tell me what you think about this in the comment section. But before you do, please do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.